There are all these torture tools that they used. How do you think Christianity got spread around this planet? Because of love and care, and we just want to bring you the good news and the gospel? No. If you believe that, then you're really delusional. You don't know any history whatsoever. History got Christianity got spread around this planet by murder, rape, poison, deceit, theft. That's how it got spread around the planet. Every indigenous culture on this entire planet, on every major continent, was engaged by these people, these God-fearing people, and beaten, raped, and killed and murdered into changing their language, speaking this new tongue, and worshiping this new God. That's what it was all about, guys. Global domination. People keep going, the New World Order, and this is what the elites are trying to do. I don't think you guys get it. That's why you don't see me posting New World Order stuff on my account. Why don't I post that? Guys, the New World Order happened already. It's called religion. It happened a long time ago. It's been here. That's the New World Order. 85% of the planet is religious. Believe in one God or another. Mostly, they're not even realizing that they're believing in aliens, because there is no God that says he's from Earth. So if they're not from Earth, then they're aliens. However, when you're analyzing these books and these texts, there's no sense of any logic that takes over a human being and says, wait a minute, this doesn't sound right. Why does this book, the reason why they don't know this is because they're not researching it and not reading it. You're basing your eternity on one book that you never even read. One book. I was interviewed by somebody recently, and I just said, hey, well, when was the Bible written? Couldn't answer. If I ask a Christian right now, give me the name of Jesus' brother, very few will know the answer. Very few will know the answer. But this is a person that you love so much you would die for and everything else. You don't know anything about this person. When you love somebody, if I love a woman, I'm gonna know her favorite color. I'm gonna know everything about her. I'm gonna know all her birth dates, her relatives' names. I'm gonna know about her relatives' birthdays, because I'm gonna impress her and make sure I buy them some flowers or a gift or whatever on their birthday. I'm gonna know everything about this woman. I'm gonna know everything about what she like, what she don't like, every top to bottom, the history, all of, because I'm about, making a person feel like I'm really interested in them, period. But nobody knows anything about Jesus. If I say to a Christian, oh, where was he when he disappeared from the Bible at the age of 12 to the age of 32? You see the meltdown come. You see the wires start short circuiting in their brain. They can't even, what do you mean? Yeah, where was he? The information's available. Where was he? They don't know. At the age of 12, Jesus left and went to Egypt. Went to Egypt, where his house, his name isn't Jesus, by the way, his name is Yeshua. Coptic Cairo, the house that he lived in is still there. It's a shrine in Coptic Cairo. I've been there many times myself. The bed he slept in is still there. Okay, still there. He went there to learn the Egyptian mysteries from Thoth, the Atlantean. Hermes Trismegistus, known by the Greeks as Hermes Trismegistus, known by the Africans as Tahuti, to learn the Egyptian mysteries. After becoming an adept initiate in the Egyptian mysteries, he then went to Tibet to learn Reiki healing and Qigong and everything else like that with his hand. All the Asian energy arts of moving energy through the body. Then he left from there and he went to India to learn the mystic arts, teaching reincarnation the whole way back. This is the person that you're calling on. His name is Yeshua. You call on Jesus, you know why he doesn't have any power? The J just showed up in the dialect a few hundred years ago. J is a brand new letter, didn't even exist back then, number one. Number two, you're saying Isus in Greek, which means hail Zeus. So when you call in the name of Jesus, you're saying hail Zeus. You're not calling on any deity that has any power whatsoever. You'd be better off calling on your own power, because your own power actually is the most strongest power in the universe. Calling on your own self. When you become the highest level of an adept initiate, and you begin to realize that the voice you hear in your head when you think it's God talking to you is actually your own voice. That's when you reach the highest level. Until then, you have a lot more work to do. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. When you're talking to somebody else, you're talking to yourself. There's only one entity that exists. Separation is an illusion. Separation is an illusion. We're all different aspects of the same one consciousness, and we're all different aspects of the same source, experiencing itself subjectively in the third dimension to gather data, intelligence, and learn from different perspectives. This is a testing ground for data collection purposes. That's what's going on here. This is a sophisticated program that's running. Some people are running as programs, and some people are breaking the program code and rewriting the coding. This is an experiment to see how long it takes for the hard-coded programs to evolve their own program code and rewrite. That's the ultimate object of this entire, or the agenda of this entire third dimension. How long will it take a universal civilization, or multiple civilizations in the universe, to rewrite hard-coded information and reprogram it to a new code and awaken to the true reality? That's what's going on here. We're living in a fractal holographic universe. And that doesn't mean we're not real, but it means that we're living in a creation, just like it says in the Bible. Oh, it's real. It's a creation. The book of life is real because that's the Akashic records. Why? Because every thought that I'm thinking and every thought you're thinking creates an electromagnetic wave that leaves your brain, your skull, and goes out into space. This is real science, because I can put a cap on your head that picks up those frequencies of light and send them to a computer and analyze them. So every thought that you've thought since you were able to think exist in space-time, encoded with the digital bits of data on the light code itself. So every thought that existed since the beginning of time is out here, floating all around you. Everywhere. Everywhere.
By Compendium of the Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson.